ijiji ya na-esolu manaka odogwu na-agbasogelewu onye ọma onye na n'onu bụ ijiji a na-esolu manaka nkụ na n'onu ya na Quest FM 93.1. You always hear my voice in the Quest FM 93.1. I treat people question because somebody asked me about leadership. Now, let me tell you about leadership. Leadership is to serve. You are leading people, so you are serving people. When in Germany, I understand that even a governor and president can enter train. You will not notice them. In America, it's like that because they have a democracy. In Denmark, the king of Denmark enter train with his people that is leading. They make themselves available because they were servant to the people. They are not leading them. The leadership of the olden days. Now, let me tell you, when the Israelites tell Samuel, we needed a leader. Samuel was not happy with them because God is leading them well. They have everything they need. And the Samuel was annoyed with Israel and said, "What are you talking about?" As he went away, God called him and said, "What was the problem?" He said, "Look at the people you are leading. They say they need a leader. Give them a leader." And he went to the people and said, "See, you people are going to have a leader, but this leader will destroy you. He will kill you, seize your children." They said, "We do not care. All we want is leadership." And they give them a Saul. They give them Saul. Now, let me tell you why the Israel needed the leadership then. Those days when they are fighting war, the leader used to be in front, fighting in order to conquer. And that's what made him a leader those days, a brave man. But the leaders of these days is not that way anymore. The leaders of these days use people to fight and hide in his own house, send his children to abroad so that none of his family will lose their life. The whole land in the village is sell it to the company, make money and build himself up and put his children in the right way. That's not the leaders of those days. That's not what leader is all about. A leader is somebody, a good listener that listens to his own people, understand. Today in Nigeria, what are we facing for? What are we facing? I call it a wicked generation. I call it a generation that did not even hear the voice of God. Let the governor govern us well. Let the leader lead us well. Let the president present us well. Let the councilor counsel us well. Let their house of assembly, house of assembly. Now, all the allocation they were given to them, they cannot do anything with it. They will just use it and people are dying. You imagine the beggars who live in the street, begging because government cannot even take care of them and take them to the best hospitals and let them do it. In overseas, that's how they work. I remember when those days were in Germany. If you are sick, went to the hospital. Believe me, doctor will reach 5. If they touch you, say, "Hey," they say, "Sorry, let's take it easy." Now go to hospital of here. There's no medicine in general hospital. They will even direct you to another hospital. Why the owner is working in the general? The person that directed you have a share on his own. The doctor that directed you will carry some of the medicine from general hospital to his own hospital and work. What a world are we living? What a world are we living? And instead of man of God preaching about this gospel, they were there fighting for tithe and sow a seed. I do know that talking about seed or sowing this thing, they will quote you Malachi 3:6. The Malachi said, "Let there be enough food in my own house." A food in my house so that everybody, he said, then try me if I will not open the gate of the heaven and pour more blessings to you. But today you turn it to different thing. They will always say the apostle sold something. The apostles sold and used it in the camp to help the believers. They share it among themselves. The widows, those that are suffering and offering. That's exactly what they did. But today, my men of God are there. What are they doing? Buying jet, acquiring jet. God cannot even protect them because they have a police and bakasi that guide them. See, one thing that makes me happy is that one day we will leave this world. God is not going to ask you, your church is too big, your church is wonderful, your house is this. We will meet God. And when we met God, maybe, Oga, you will be a gate man there. Me, I will be landlord. because you have acquired everything you need in the world. But I did not acquire. That's why I'm fighting to live a good life and meet God in the right way. Thank you, my people. That's how we roll. This is EGG Ane Solum Manoko Nambasegelewu. You'll be hearing me time to time. If you have a question, ask me in my WhatsApp number 080 081 3776 7328. Put any question. Let's deliberate on it and work on it. Thank you. You are here as you are hearing my voice. May you be blessed. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.